Hilary's mother's arrival in Hong Kong took Hilary by surprise in Expats Episode 4, but the elevator incident also provided all the context missing from the Amazon Prime Video series, considering the big differences between Expats Hilary and Hilary in The Expatriates. Expats Episodes 1 and 2 already showed Hilary being more aware of her failing marriage than her book counterpart, so much so that she had admitted to Margaret that she had started taking the pill again despite supposedly trying for a baby with David even before Gus's disappearance. Expats book changes involving Hilary made her successful at her job, while it was never mentioned if she had won in The Expatriates, having always relied on her family's wealth. Moreover, the Amazon Prime Video series shifted the focus of Hilary's issues with motherhood, putting more emphasis on her wishes not to become a parent, which completely opposed David's perspective, who wanted to become one in Expats. The change went unexplained until Expats Episode 4, which instead offered a window into Hilary's childhood and tensions with her family by introducing her mother's visit, which greatly differed from The Expatriates. Hilary's difficult bond with her mother makes her wishes different from book Hilary's. Sudha Butcher as Hilary's mother and Soraya Blue as Hilary star in Expats Episode 4. The tension between Hilary and her mother was palpable throughout Expats Episode 4 when the discussion veered to having children and Hilary's marriage with David, but also when they simply talked about Hilary's life. Any comment Hilary's mother made felt particularly judgmental, whether she commented on Hilary not having learned the language while living in Hong Kong or on her refusing the pennies she had brought from home. Her insistence that Hilary should pursue motherhood even if not interested in it because she had done just the same before having Hilary fully contrasted Hilary's reasoning and wishes. However, when the exchange started to include stories about Hilary's childhood, more became known about her family dynamics, unearthing a pattern of her father lying and cheating, while her mother pretended to ignore his children from different women. The reason behind Hilary's refusal to accept lies and manipulations became evident once her mother tried to convince her to follow what she saw as the right path instead of what Hilary wanted. It also emboldened Hilary's defense of her choice not to have children because she never wanted them, something Hilary had evidently told her mother without being heard. Expats Episode 4 highlights why the end to Hilary's book story must change. Soraya Blue as Hilary star in Expats Episode 2. Expats Episode 4 thus highlighted Hilary's main struggle, which saw her wishes and choices condemned by her mother, who actively tried to dissuade her from them. However, Hilary never felt such an overpowering judgment from her mother in The Expatriates. While she clearly wanted to appear on her best behavior when her mother visited her in the book, Hilary was never outright judged by her mother, and while their perspectives might have differed on whether to try fertility treatments to have children, her mother fully supported Hilary in whatever her choice would have been, unlike in Expats. With Hilary's conflict in The Expatriates being more about her not feeling ready for motherhood, it's evident that Hilary's story in Expats cannot follow the book. Indeed, Hilary's path to acceptance in the book led her to change her precarious situation with Julian, a child she met that she could adopt potentially, and finally adopt him, but Hilary has no such wish in Expats. This great difference in starting points and paths traversed by Expats Hilary and her The Expatriates counterpart makes a change necessary for the end of Hilary's story, as the book's ending would never work for her.